Hey guys, Jonathan Keller here. Hope you're doing great. I wanted to just talk a little bit about going after your goals and knowing that. I got some guys that I'm working with right now, and they're like, oh, well, it's tough, it's hard, working, doing what I'm supposed to do, it's difficult. And I'm like, well, no, the reason why it's difficult is because you don't know why you're doing it. You don't know the reason behind it, your goal, the end result that you want to attain by doing it. So one of the guys, he's showing me these people that he follows in the same company that we work in. He's showing me these people that he follows on Instagram. He's showing me their story. Here they are closing a sale. Here they are getting a check, making money. This is their income last month. This is that. And so he's showing me all these kinds of things these guys are doing, all these results. I'm like, well, what did they do to get that work? What did they do to get that result? And he couldn't give me an answer. I'm like, well, no, what did you do? What did they do to get a result? Because obviously they had to do something. They didn't just like post a few videos, smile and talk to 3 people, and now they're making all this money and having all this success. They obviously had to do a certain level of activity on the front end to load up this thing, get it going, and now they're managing it, running it. And so I'm like, talk to them, you follow them on there, send them a message, say, what'd you do to get started? I wonder what you got, what do you got going on, what you doing? Because that stuff motivates. That's what's motivating, seeing other people find success, seeing other people's success, same company, that they can do it. And all you have to do is what they did, and you're gonna make it. You're gonna click over and hit it. And so another guy's showing me another video about this guy. Look at this house he bought. Look at this amazing place he had. All this. I'm like, well, what did he do to get that? That is a result of obviously work that he had to do before the result. And he had that goal in mind to own this house, this compound, whatever you want to call it, this amazing place. He obviously had that goal in mind to hit that, so he had the work put in place. He didn't just hit that. I think too many times these, like some of these guys I'm working with, they're, people, they just look and see the result. They say, oh man, look at that house, look at that car, look at those clothes, look at that watch, that jewelry. And they're thinking, man, I'd like to have that, not what do I got to do to get that. I think that's a big flaw, a big issue, is that you have to be willing to do the work and go out and make that happen to get that result. It's not that you're not able to have success or make that money or accomplish those goals. It's because you're not doing the work to do that. And I think part of it is you got to have, I think the reason why some people don't do the work, don't fight through the work and fight through the pain of doing the stuff, is they don't have their goal big enough. They see all these things that'd be nice to have, that'd be cool to own, that'd be interesting to do, but they don't, sorry guys, I got an itch. They're not willing to, they don't have their own burning desire to make it happen. When just like Eric Thomas says, when you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, then you'll become successful. When you want to have whatever you want to have as badly as you want to breathe, that's when you're going to accomplish it. You're not going to accomplish it because you sit around thinking, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, that'd be great to have. You have to want it so bad that you're willing to go out and fight for it, go to battle for it, go to war to accomplish what you want to have. If you really want it, you got to be like my 2-year-old, my 4-year-old, my 6-year-old, that if they really want it, they're going to find a way to get it. And even if it means, embarrassing themselves in the middle of a store, embarrassing me, screaming and yelling, they're going to get it. And you have to be the same way with your goals, what you want to have, with your dreams. You got to be willing to fight and go after it the same way. And I find too many people don't have that burning desire to go after it and go to accomplish it. And because of that, the work doesn't follow up. Because if you know exactly what you want and you're clear on it, like it, like people say, what do you want? And without even thinking, you're like, this is what I want this, or where do you want to be in 5 years or a year, or whatever kind of way they ask the question. You just know it. You don't even think. It's just like reaction. You say it. The work that you have to do, as bad as it may be, as much as you may hate it, you're gonna do it because you know how badly you want that goal. So that's what I'd say. Figure that out. Even if you just take the day and you figure it out, go through websites, go through whatever, social media, and see what do you want to accomplish, what do you want to have, what do you want to do. Fight for that, and then know that so tomorrow when you go to work, you know exactly what you're going for, and you can make that happen and fight for that. All right. Hope that helps. Talk to you guys later.